Welcome to another episode of Fougere Family Adventures. Today is a really exciting day. I would like to show you guys what I have here. I have a tackle box and I have a fishing rod. It has a bobber on it from the last person that's used it. These two things, this rod and this tackle box, have been rented for free from the visitor center here in Quesnel. Visitor centers all across British Columbia have this rod loan program, and if you are looking to get into fishing, I would recommend picking up a rod, a reel, a tackle box, and giving it a try. Now, all these are graciously donated from Lure Jensen, and if you are a bobber fisherman, you can bobber fish. We are on Dragon Lake, so we enjoy casting spoons. And I'm not a bobber fisherman, but you can bobber fish if you'd like to, especially with kids. It's a great thing. Bobber, weight, there's a hook. And the tackle box comes with some bait, some hooks, some weights. There are some ice jigs in here. This rental program actually goes in the winter time, and you can rent an ice auger there as well. For today's video, we are going to actually be using Gibbs spoons. Gibbs has donated some spoons for us to use in this video and to give away here on the dock. So as we meet people throughout the fall, we're going to be giving some Gibbs spoons away, the spoons that we love to use on this lake. And we actually have a couple new spoons from Gibbs that we've been using, smaller 35s from Gibbs, 35 Kohos, and they've been working really well. All of the Gibbs spoon lines will work. We typically use copper, brass, or gold. We use them in crocs, Kitimats, and Kohos. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. Now I'm just going to show you here this tackle box. I'm trying to open it without it going everywhere. So if you're looking to get into fishing, this tackle box, it has a tray. It has some baits inside, some power bait. This power bait will work really well. It will actually catch your fish here. It has other power baits in it. And here's some of those jigs. Nice little ice jig from Lure Jensen. This is a blue fox. So if you're ice fishing, you can use this. You can catch some trout, some kokanee. And it has, actually this one here came with a crocodile. So this is very similar to a Gibbs croc. And you should be able to catch some trout on this as well. Now the rod here is a Rapola rod, and it is a Rapola spinning reel. We're going to take all this off. We're going to put on a Gibbs spoon, and we're going to cast for some rainbow trout and see what they feel like on this rod. So we'll show you some of the Gibbs spoons that we love to use. Some of the spoons we'll be handing out this fall. We have copper, we have brass. These are crocs, but this is a good casting size if you're casting from a fishing dock. Now we also have Kitimats. These Kitimat spoons, we have them here in gold and in copper, or I guess you would call them brass. These are 1/2 ounce Kitimats, and they work really well. These are a little bit heavier, so you can use these if you're casting in a windy condition like today. It's very windy, so you can put one of these on. It'll help keep you down, help get you out there. These have been working pretty good over the years. And this Koho. This is a brass 3/8 ounce Koho from Gibbs. We have been catching lots of rainbows on the copper, and we've been starting to catch a couple on the brass. Now don't forget, we're matching the hatch. We are catching rainbows that are feeding on goldfish. So the copper Koho is what I'll be putting on the rod here, this rod from the rod loan program. So I have my Gibbs Koho spoon on this rod from GoFishBC, the rod rental program. I'm going to see if I can catch a fish on it. Now, always double check your reel is seated properly because a lot of people are using it, so you could make sure it's tight. When you cast a reel, you want to make sure you lift the reel up. So it's like this. You're going to go straight up, hold the line against your rod. Then we're going to open the bail. When the bail is open, we can cast out, let go, and then we can close the bail and reel in. See if we can catch a fish. Okay, I think it's worth mentioning at the fishing dock here, they have a sign right here. And the sign has a couple things for you to consider. So what this sign says, it says, "Attention anglers, Dragon Lake is one of the primary egg collection sites for the provincial trout hatchery program. Anglers are permitted to keep 1 trout per day. If you plan to release the trout you catch, please follow these guidelines to increase its chance of survival." So these are the guidelines here. Now, pardon my reading here. As I've turned 40, I now need reading glasses. And the sign is really small. We could probably use a bigger sign at the entrance to the dock. But here it says, "Play, land, and release the fish as quickly as possible. Keep the fish in the water while removing the hook. Do not pull the fish into your boat, onto the shore, or onto a dock. If you use a landing net, buy a rubber or soft nylon net designed to protect a fish's sensitive scales. If you must handle the fish, wet your hands first and be as gentle as possible. Try not to squeeze. Use barbless hooks and prepare to cut your leader if the fish has deeply swallowed the hook. Revive an exhausted fish by holding it upright in the water until it swims away on its own. The future of our stocking program relies on healthy fish." So these are some of the guidelines and the thoughts that they would like us to consider when we are fishing here on Dragon Lake, or any fishing dock for that matter. This is Ethan here. You can see he has our rubber net. We always use a rubber net. And if we are taking a picture, we do bring them onto the dock, take a quick picture for ourselves and let them go. But it's very rare that we will take a picture unless it's a very big fish. That is what we choose to do. Other things to consider on this fishing dock are your angler dollars go to support the program of stocking fish in British Columbia. So if you're looking to go fishing and you buy a fishing license, your fishing license helps the Freshwater Fisheries Society of BC stock our lakes here in the province. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for more videos coming soon.